Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Viking Wizard and I'm going to be unboxing Stricken By Night, razor sharp thrash / power metal classic remastered, finally available again. So a bit about the band. They're from the US, formed way back in 1984, which is when I was born. This one was their debut studio album, 1987, and I am missing their second studio album, and I love both of them. I don't know much about this band. I'm not sure about the history and stuff like that, so I'm doing a bit of research. But what I looked up, 2 albums, and then there's nothing been happening since with albums or something, which I'm not sure why. Not sure if just after the 2 albums I called it a day, or if they went on a hiatus. If it's been on hiatus, then it's a very long time. But this came up for available for pre-order on Amazon, and I looked at the artwork and I thought, oh, this is interesting. So I did a quick look, and when it said they were thrash / power metal, I was like, the minute it said power metal, I thought I'm pre-ordering that, purely because everybody knows I'm an immensely huge power metal fan. So, and then I gave some songs a listen. I quite like what I heard, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to pre-order this. And so yeah, this is called, and it's their very first studio album, so it's been remastered and re-released. So let's get into this. I love the typical 80s artwork, which is always good. So like you get like Man of War and then that sort of stuff, and some of the traditional metal bands, but this is awesome. You got the back with the 11 songs and the track listing artwork and stuff, which is cool. And I have to get a replacement case for this, because I can actually see when it turned up there's a crack in it. So we'll be getting a replacement case. I've actually found a few at work, so I'll probably use one of them. E.X.E Stricken By Night. Oh well, cool. That is some cool inlay artwork. Let me try and get this book out, and then I'll show you the inlay. Pardon me. That's well cool. There's the book. Back of the book is awesome. So you have the lyrics, which love a good lyric book. Always have done. I love reading the lyrics. I love where you get like the credits of where it was recorded and all that sort of stuff. So you can, you know, for anybody who wants all that information, and it's cool to read it, to you know, to actually see where it was recorded, what year, and all that awesome stuff. But rest of the lyrics and who they're thanking and all that sort of stuff. And the back is the credits, and it's got the full track listing. RH vocal, bass guitar, lead vocals. Joseph Palmer, lead vocals. Charles Lopez drums. Adam Morma Mariglino, lead and rhythm guitar, I think I should pronounce his name. Rut Evil Tavora, lead and rhythm guitars. So yeah, this has been E.X.E, or is it E.X.E? Stricken By Night. So I cannot wait to give this one a listen. As I've said, the songs that I heard, I was like, oh well, these are cool. So yeah, I thought I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering this and giving it a full listen. So it's a shame when bands release like 1 or 2 albums and then they call it a day, so they have a short career. But I still love adding stuff to my collection, and I've got a few bands where they've made 1 album, like Symphonia. I believe they're from, it's Timo Tolkki, Stradivarius, but they made 1 album which was absolutely incredible, and then no more, which was gutted, which was a shame, because I would have loved to have heard more stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this unboxing Stricken By Night unboxing video. I'm going to put a link in the description to their YouTube channel, so if you want to check them out, then I definitely would recommend giving it a listen, because what I've heard so far is absolutely awesome. So yeah, I run a group on Facebook called Powersymphonic, which is dedicated to stuff like E.X.E, Hammerfall, Stradivarius, Nightwish, Epica, Edgar, Avantasia, Powerwolf, Gamma Ray, all that sort of good stuff. So like for the genres of power metal, symphonic power metal, symphonic metal, epic metal, fantasy metal, neoclassical metal, traditional metal, operatic metal, space metal, sci-fi, prog power, USPM, video game metal, and all the sort of stuff that sort of fits. Like this band would fit if it was straightforward thrash, it wouldn't fit in a group because you know, it's mainly power metal, but power symphonic. But this is thrash / power metal, so it's a mixture of both. So what I've heard, if you like Iced Earth and you like the early Iced Earth stuff, then more than likely you are going to like this band. So hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because it's many unboxing videos I do. But then I do show off, like I show off tattoos, I do gig reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, album reviews, all of that sort of epic stuff. So hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Viking Wizard signing off. Have yourself a good one, and see you later.